broke out the cowboy hat, okay? I did it in honor of the Nueces County Junior Livestock Show. We are in the final weekend of competition. The clock is ticking, okay? Sunday's the last day for you to come out here and see what there is to see. We are going to be bringing you live coverage all morning right here on KRIS 6 Sunrise from Robstown, Texas. Meteorologist Juan Acuna is with me. We've been talking about the animals. We've been hearing the moos.
The moos.
Give me your best cow impression.
Murr. Is that what it sounded like?
Murr. Yeah, they're across the hall. They're out
I like
there.
the way you set up.
I brought the hat out. You brought the boots out.
I got the boots out. I need to get a cowboy hat. I think I need to work on that one.
Now, we know close to 3,000 people were killed on the day of the attacks, but according to a report released by the 9/11 Victim Compensation Fund, or VCF, the death toll is higher of those killed by 9/11 related illnesses. VCF is a free program that provides medically monitors, I should say, and treats those who were there that day. Nearly half of its claimants have cancer. Others, like former CCFD Captain Lee Rogers, developed asthma. You just heard from him. Now, tomorrow, the Corpus Christi's Firefighters Union will observe the anniversary with a barbecue fundraiser. It's for a not very well-known but important charity. Greg Chandler is live at Vino Mio on Staples with more on this event. So given that it is a free book fair, there is no shushing going on in this library today. It is a very active, very energetic library here inside Zavala Elementary. I'm going to try not to bump into any of these shelves. We've got lots of books here, but today the focus is on these books right behind me. Classes have been rotating in and out of here all week, picking out their 6 favorite books. They're walking out with a bag of 6 books. Every single student here at Zavala Elementary. And here are the students picking some out right now. Hello, everybody. They're looking through their choices, enjoying these books. This is made possible because KRIS 6 raised the money to make this happen with the help of our parent company, EW Scripts. We're trying to promote childhood literacy. And to talk about the importance of childhood literacy is Zavala Elementary's principal. I was going to say president. You're kind of like the president here, right? Judith Hinojosa. So this campaign is called If You Give a Child a Book. Tell me how you would finish that sentence. So if you give a child a book,
you can change that child's life.
Paulo, you know we're all feeling that grief, shock, and terror, but not more than the families and the victims of yesterday's mass shooting this morning. They're waking up to grief, to loss. When you imagine what was going on here at Robb Elementary School before that intruder entered its doors yesterday morning, that pain really sets in. Here's the picture. You know, a school is a place where nobody should fear for their lives, but that's what happened here yesterday. They expected to be safe here at Robb Elementary School, in their classrooms as they were going about the school day. These students and teachers were celebrating the end of the school year, as most districts are right now across the country. Their last day before summer break would have been tomorrow, Thursday. Then they would have been off enjoying, summer activities, but now those feelings, the tragedy, the anger, the shock are rippling through this community. Kids ages 4 to 7, 7 to 10-year-olds, they're not supposed to experience those feelings. How do they navigate through feelings that they've probably never experienced? These are 2nd through 4th graders who attend Robb Elementary School. Around 600 students are enrolled here. Those students, community members, and staff will have access to grief counselors this morning at 10 a.m. at the local civic center. That was announced by the Uvalde superintendent. Taylor, you're actually in this. It says Taylor and Charity, we're very happy together. Chapter 1 done. I'm making some progress, and we are making progress here at this free, yes, you heard that right, free book fair. Hello, guys. You're on Channel 6. You're on the news. Wave. Say hi. They're a little scared at first, but yeah, so classes have filtered through this free book fair all week. This is the last day. We're getting down to the last stack of books. They're getting their choice of 6 free books. They're walking away with a bag of 6 free books. Some of their favorites. What do you have here? I see a lot of pink.
The girls are going for the pink, some JoJo Siwa. Lots to choose from.
They're my favorite.
They're your favorite? Take a listen at some of other students' favorites.
My favorite books from this library is these ones. I like these two the most because they have a star keychain wand and a little mermaid tail.
We spoke to her this morning, such a sweetheart. All of these children are sweethearts, and they're, again, getting those free books, those free 6 books provided to you from KRIS 6. We were able to do this from our parent company, with help from our parent company, EW Scripts. The thanks is here on display through these cards. We are getting the love, and we send it right back to you all. This is for childhood literacy. We're happy to do this. We are going to be right back with your KRIS 6 News at noon after this break.
Good morning to you both. That's a phrase that's just uncomfortable to say here this morning in Uvalde, Texas. It's far from a good morning here on this Wednesday. Yeah, all eyes are still on this city. Media members are behind me, a pack of them. They're still rolling in. Their cameras are pointing at Robb Elementary School, where this mass shooting took place. The school is being blocked off by yellow tape. Texas State Troopers, Texas Emergency Management vehicles, they're preserving this crime scene here because they're still investigating. Now, you know, the majority of the lives in that count of at least 21 people killed are children, the students here of Robb Elementary. We also know a teacher was killed, 2 adults total, one of them a teacher, a 4th grade teacher. She spent 17 years as an educator in this district. Her name is Eva Mireles. Here's what we also know. Shock takes over this city, the country. That's obvious. You can see the pain in the eyes of the residents here. I spoke to some of them. They're just asking for prayers right now. Many people are trying to figure out how to move forward. It's less than 24 hours since this mass shooting happened in this city. The big question, why? That's what's on all of our minds. Why did Salvador Ramos come here and unleash this violence that he did? There's no justification for it, you know that, but Texas State Troopers are investigating. The Uvalde CISD superintendent mentioned this morning that all staff are to report to all campuses. That's where they'll find school counselors at the ready to provide whatever help they can. At 10 a.m. this morning, community members, staff as well, students can stop by the local civic center, and that's where they'll also have grief counselors. Another thing, the school year is over prematurely, 2 days early. The last day of school would have been tomorrow, Thursday. These students, these staff were looking forward to summer break.